Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a book review, and the book I'm reviewing is Bones of the Dragon by Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman. So this is the first book in a series, and I actually don't know what the name of the series is. I'll put it in the description. But this book follows the Vindrash people, who are pretty much like Vikings. You know, they have very similar ships to the Vikings, like a dragon ship, but their ship actually comes to life. Like the bone priestess can call the dragon to life, and they raid and plunder. And so on one of their raids, they're coming back home, and they're actually followed by orcs, and the orcs are telling them that their gods are dead. Now, these people are very religious, they're very devout, they're very into their gods. And, you know, their gods are real, their gods really interact with their lives and stuff like that. So when the orcs tell them that their gods are dead, they're like, what? I'll kill you right now. And they're really pissed off and upset. Like, what are you talking about? And the orcs are like, look, your gods got into a fight with our gods. Our guys, of course, won, and so yours are dead. And they're like, yo, y'all crazy, and get away from me because y'all nuts. And they're like, our gods are not dead. How can they possibly be dead? It just doesn't make any sense. And so they get into it with the orcs, and the orcs actually take something of theirs that they need that's very important to them. Because if the orcs have that and a few other things, they're done. And so that's pretty much the premise of the story. Their main character, Skylan, is a little bit off his rocker. He's very hot-headed. He's very passionate. A lot of times he annoyed me, but other times I did like him. Kept things interesting. But he makes a lot of crazy decisions because of his hot-headedness, because of his just being rash and doing whatever he wants. He makes these crazy decisions. He gets it turned up in all these lies, and he doesn't know how to get himself out of it. And so he basically digs a hole deeper and deeper, and it's like nuts. But it makes for an interesting story, so it's not nuts, it's good. My favorite character in the book is Wolf, and he is a young boy. He's half fae, and he actually bonds himself to Skylan, and he's like, if anybody hurts you, they're dead. He doesn't say that to him, but we know that, And he's trying to control his powers and trying not to unleash his madness, right? But it's really good. I really liked him a lot. I liked his innocence and how he was just like going for things, and he was like, no, but that's not true. The one thing I didn't like about this book is the love triangle. It's like a one-sided love triangle, but it's so annoying. It dragged on too long. It was too stupid. They could have cut that out or cut it down a little bit, because it spirals out of freaking control. And I liked the way they talked about the gods. So I love any fantasy books that talk about, the belief system, the religion, and stuff like that. So I liked that a lot. I didn't necessarily like their gods, though, because they weren't really godlike. They were human-like. I mean, I liked that, but I kind of didn't like it. And so it was like, you guys could be stronger, and, but they were like all sad and pitiful half the time. So this book is really good. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. I think I'm forgetting to tell you guys a few things about it. I should have wrote like a little list. But I really did like it. I really did enjoy it. Oh, I was going to say that it's not really fast-paced. It's really slow. But I like that because you get to know their culture. You get to know their legends and stuff like that. So I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, and I really enjoyed it. And if you've read it or you plan on reading it, please let me know. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!